There are three reasons why women love friends with benefits. That's what I'm going to get into in this video. All right, look, I was inspired because I have several female friends and I've asked them this question about friends with benefits. And I've also been single for 2.5 years. And I've been on hundreds of first dates in the last 2.5 years and being single. And these are the things that I've learned, specifically three reasons on why women love friends with benefits. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and a notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right. Like I said, I've been on hundreds of dates in the last 2.5 years, and I know a thing or two about this and friends with benefits and why women love it. At first, they love friends with benefits. When I say at first, basically the first 90 days of dating. All right. So I'm going to get right into these three things right now. So, friends at first. All right. So the reason why a woman wants to be friends at first is because they crave connection more than intimacy. Yes, there's women that will want a one night stand. They just want to have fun and they haven't had sex in a while. Sure, that's fine. But at the end of the day, they want a connection with a guy. And they don't, I'll get into these other reasons, but when you tell them that you're interested to go out, this is what I say. I say, look, let's go out as friends and see how it goes. In a way, it puts them on their heels and they think, oh, he's not interested in me that way? Is the guy gay? They're confused because all you guys go straight up in, you go in guns blazing. Oh my God, you're so hot. You're beautiful. I really like you, blah, blah, blah. No, forget that. Don't be like all the other guys. Approach it like they're a friend, maybe a potential new friend. You approach it that way and say, hey, look, they say, what are you looking for? And say, well, look, I'm looking for new friends and see how it goes. That's it. I'm looking to meet new friends and to see how it goes or where it goes. That's it. So I tell them that. I say, hey, look, for the first date, I don't want you, no pressure. I don't want you to consider it a first date. Let's just go out as friends, see how it goes, and see if we like each other. They love that, bro. They love it. So number two is, like I said, no pressure. All right. When you approach it as friends, there's no pressure. Women hate thirsty and desperate men. It is pathetic. I see it online all the time. These guys complimenting these women on their photos, on Facebook, on Instagram. They're DMing them. They're just all over the place. They're thirsty and they're desperate, right? And you don't text them right away, right? Like all these guys are texting every single day, good morning, good evening, good night, all this stuff. Or they're asking, can you be my girlfriend? I love you. I like you. I want to move in with you. No pressure. For example, I met this woman the other day and we connected, right? It was completely organic. I met her. We exchanged Instagram. I sent her a message the next day. Haven't heard from her. That's fine. A week could go by and she could say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I don't care, right? Because I've got several in my pool of friends or prospects in the works. And it doesn't bother me if somebody doesn't get back to me over a couple of days because they will eventually, once they meet you, they get to know you, they like you. But most importantly, they know that you're not a desperate, thirsty man, okay? And number three, why women love friends with benefits is because it feeds their hypergamy. They can keep their options open. And when you're not applying pressure, you're not asking them to be your girlfriend or exclusive monogamy. They're like, oh, I could still pursue other options and he's not going to get jealous. He's not going to get mad that I'm free to just see what's the best option. Who cares, right? I say this all the time, brothers. You're focused on your purpose and you do not need a woman in your life. What you need is a purpose, a greater purpose to pursue. All right. A woman is a want, not a need, unless you want to procreate and have children. But other than that, you don't need them in your life. So when you tell yourself in your brain, wait a minute, I don't need a woman in my life, that you're focused on all these other things, it just makes things less, there's less pressure when you're going out with these women because you have no expectations and ultimately you don't care, right? So that's been my experience is like, I start to date someone, I go out on a few dates, we end up being intimate, let's just say. I don't bring up anything about relationship, exclusivity, monogamy, do you want to move in, I love you, none of that. They will start coming to me and going, so where do you think this is going? And you'd say, I think this is great. I like the fact there's no pressure. And wait for them to come to you to find out, where things are going. Now, there is one catch. Okay, there is one catch. I will let you know about this. Depending on the age ranges you're dating, if a woman is, I would say, over 40, no. I would say over 45. If she's over 5, that 90 days is now shortened to maybe 30 to 60 days in terms of them wanting to know where are things going, and they ultimately want exclusivity, okay? I tend to date 35 and under, and there's a bunch of reasons for that I won't get into in this video, but let me know in the comments why I ultimately date women under 35 and the differences between, like, if you're interested in that, drop a comment, let me know. I'll respond. I'll do a video on that. But yes, most of the women, I would say 90% of the women I go on dates with are under 35. So over 45, they tend to want that relationship a lot sooner. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.